2 years ago, the Taliban regained control of Afghanistan, their rise coinciding with the withdrawal of the US and NATO forces after 2 decades of war. Since then, they have managed to firmly establish themselves as the rulers of the land. This newfound stability has been facilitated by the unity under an unwavering ideological leader, sidestepping the internal divisions that often plague such groups. The Taliban have taken economic matters into their hands, engaging in talks with capital-rich regional countries to keep their struggling economy from collapsing. Despite this, formal recognition from the international community still eludes them. They've also taken steps to tighten domestic security, cracking down on armed groups like the Islamic State, while claiming to fight corruption and opium production. But it's the restrictive measures against Afghan girls and women that have garnered global attention. In a matter of months, they've banned them from parks, gyms, universities, and certain jobs, all under the pretense of upholding traditional values. These directives, harsh as they are, followed an earlier ban on girls attending school beyond 6th grade. So what's life like for Afghans under the Taliban rule? Well, it's far from easy. The once significant foreign funding that supported hospitals, schools, and more has dwindled, leaving many essential services in dire straits. The COVID-19 pandemic, medical shortages, and malnutrition have only exacerbated the challenges faced by the Afghan population. The economy, while showing some signs of stability, is far from thriving. The local currency, the Afghani, has gained value against major currencies, but the nation grapples with a cascade of problems, from a 3-year drought to collapsing income and the impact of restrictions on international banking. The Taliban, seeking relief, have been in discussions with neighboring countries like China and Kazakhstan, aiming to get sanctions lifted and access to frozen funds. But these countries, as well as the broader international community, have their conditions. They are demanding the Taliban lift the restrictions on women and girls before providing economic relief. Despite the challenges, there's a notable absence of organized opposition against the Taliban. The Panjshir Valley, once a stronghold of resistance, has been brutally suppressed. Public protests are rare, and even groups like the Islamic State, responsible for high-profile bombings, lack the resources to mount a significant challenge to the Taliban. So as the world watches and waits, Afghanistan navigates its complex reality under the second year of Taliban rule, grappling with a myriad of difficulties on its path forward.